everyone. This is Karen.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Shane.
Today we're looking at part 1 of With Brown Slippers. Ballet leaps into the modern world. And the vocabulary words are leap.
Leap.
The frog leaped into the pond.
Significance.
Significant.
In history class, we talked about significant moments during World War II.
Continuous.
Continuous.
The continuous sound of rain puts me in a calm mood.
Me too. Professional.
Professional.
I turned to my lawyer for some professional advice.
Good idea. Makeup.
Makeup.
There's no need to put makeup on if you're going to the gym.
You still have to look good at the gym, girl.
You're right. So dun 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 dun.
Do you watch the ballet?
I used to when I was little because I loved how they move and how they dance. It's just so, they do it with
such grace.
Yeah, with such grace, and it's beautiful.
So we're talking about the shoes that ballerinas use called pointe.
Pointe shoes, that's right.
It's like a French word, right?
That's right. Those are hard at the bottom. So when you dance on your toes, you don't hurt your toes.
Well, I still think they hurt their toes.
Okay, I guess so.
But have you ever thought about why the color of those are always like very light skin, like colors like pink or white?
Well, because girls like pink?
Not really. Usually because traditionally this is something that's been done by white people. So the color of the shoes kind of match the skin tone of the people, so the leg appears longer.
I see.
But what is that going to do for now when we have people of color doing ballet?
You're right. I think a lot of people, they would put makeup on the shoes or they would spray paint, but it would take a lot of time to do so.
It's very time consuming. They can't just buy them in the store like the white competitors, right?
Exactly. But some companies are coming up with new solutions now.
That's right.
And I think it's a great idea.
All right, let's learn more about it.
All right, enjoy.
Enjoy.
With brown slippers, ballet leaps into the modern world. Sometimes it's the little things that signal huge leaps in progress. In the world of ballet, this is now the case. In the past 2 years, companies in the United States and Britain began producing pointe shoes in 2 new shades, brown and bronze. Why is this significant? Because in the 500-year history of ballet, an art form that began in Europe, pointe shoes for black women are being produced for the first time.
Today's lesson is called With Brown Slippers, Ballet Leaps into the Modern World. Part 1. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. So we're talking about ballet shoes or ballet slippers. Okay.
And now they're brown. Before there were only pink slippers, and now there's going to be a variety of colors.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Exactly.
Why not?
Yes. Ballet is finally going to leap into the modern world. It's going to diversify. But before we move on, let's go ahead and talk about this verb leap. To leap is to jump. For example, the frog leaped into the pond. That's really all there is to it. By the way, when you leap, usually you jump forward. That's about it. The leaping, jumping, they're about the same thing. Anyway, sometimes our article begins. Sometimes it's the little things that signal huge leaps in progress.
Okay, so yeah, sometimes we look for the big things like the invention of the internet or the airplane or man landing on the moon. And these are, of course, big leaps in progress, but sometimes small things can symbolize the same kind of big change. In the world of ballet, this is now the case. In the past 2 years, companies in the United States and Britain began producing pointe shoes in 2 new shades, brown and bronze. So the traditional industry, the traditional business of making ballet pointe shoes is changing with the times, and one of those things is they are changing the colors of the shoes.
But you might be wondering, who cares? Why is this significant? Well, we'll get to that right after we discuss the word significant.
This word basically means important, something that is noteworthy, something that we should be paying attention to. The news, for example, will tell you the significant events that happened around the world the day before, right? The important things, presidents meeting, wars breaking out, bad things happening usually, right? They won't tell you on the news that Mrs. Jones found her scissors because that's not that significant or important to most of us, right? So something that's a significant event or significant information is something you should pay attention to because it's important. In history class, we talked about significant moments during World War II, the attack on Pearl Harbor, D-Day, big things like that.
There you go. All right. Why is this significant? These new colored shoes or these point shoes coming in new colors? Well, because in the 500-year history of ballet, an art form that began in Europe, point shoes for black women are being produced for the first time. So before, maybe there were only pink or flesh-colored or white-colored shoes. But wait a minute. Not all flesh is pink or white. There are people who have a different color flesh, like black people. And yes, black people apparently, they also do ballet, and they're going to get these shoes finally. They're going to get point shoes in their color for the first time. How cool! All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天的课文标题是 With brown slippers。Ballet leaps into the modern world。好，其中这个 slippers 在这边不是指拖鞋哦，而是指芭蕾舞鞋。我们一般会用 ballet slippers 来用来泛指芭蕾舞鞋。好，那么单字 leap。Leap， 它当动词表示跳跃或是迅速的移动，那么当名词其实可以表达跳跃或者是巨变。好，在我们印象当中，芭蕾舞鞋一般都是白色或是淡粉红色的。不过最近这2年，美国和英国的公司开始制造出2种新的色调，一种是棕色，一种是古铜色。你可能会很疑惑，为什么要有新的色调呢？还有啊，这件事情很重要吗？它确实很重要哦。芭蕾舞是一种源自欧洲的艺术形式。那在过去500年的历史当中，这是第一次为黑人女性制作足尖鞋。增加这些新的色调是跨越种族藩篱的象征。好，刚刚 Jeff 老师用到 diversify 这个字，它是拼作 diversify。diversify 它是动词，表示使什么多样化，增加种类。那么这个段落有一个单字叫 significant，significant 它是形容重要的或是举足轻重的，也可以用来形容显著的。那它的意思就跟 noteworthy 很相近。noteworthy 它是拼作 noteworthy， 它是形容显著的、值得注意的。好，再来看补充单字 bronze，bronze 它是形容古铜色的。还有文中的 point shoes 就是指芭蕾舞的那种足尖鞋。这回课文中
With brown slippers, ballet leaps into the modern world. Point shoes and tights have traditionally been either white or light pink to blend in with the ballerina's skin tone. This uniformity of color made the dancer's legs and feet appear as one continuous line. All that is changing as black ballet dancers, such as Misty Copeland, have become famous on stage. Despite the rising number of professional black ballerinas, however, point shoes remained until recently as pale as ever.
Okay, so let's get back into things. Ballet goes back about 500 years, and in all that time, you only had pink shoes or white shoes. And get this, point shoes and tights. Yes, they have traditionally been either white or light pink to blend in with the ballerina's skin tone. But again, ballet was a European thing, so the skin tone, the flesh color was white, light pink, something like that. And that kind of made things boring. There was a lot of uniformity in terms of color.
That's right. There was a uniformity in terms of the color of the dancers and the shoes as well, because it was kind of a European thing, ballet, at least until the last 20 or 30 years. And that's good. This change is good. So this uniformity of color made the dancers' legs and feet appear as one continuous line. Ballet is all about lines and making the human body as beautiful as possible. So one thing they did was have the legs of the dancers, their skin color, be the same color as their shoes, just to make it look like one beautiful long line. So when we're watching, we can't see the difference between the foot, the leg, and the rest of the dancer. This is the uniformity, or the sort of sameness of all the colors.
Yeah, and by the way, this uniformity can be a good thing. The legs and feet appear as one continuous line. That's good. But uniformity across the board, that can get boring.
Everyone doesn't fit in the same box.
Exactly. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the adjective continuous before we move on. When we're talking about something that is continuous, we're saying that that thing is unbroken. So here we had shoes and legs and feet. They all had the same color. There was no break in that line. Nothing stood out. Like if the ballerina were to wear black combat boots, oh my goodness, that would stand out. There wouldn't be that single unbroken continuous line. For example, the continuous sound of rain puts me in a calm mood. Yes, that rain, oh, it keeps falling. That sound keeps coming. It puts me to sleep every time.
Yes. Now, but everything, though, is changing in the world of ballet. It's a multicultural world, so of course, ballet is seeing people from other parts of the world take part and become very good at this traditional art. It says all that is changing as black ballet dancers such as Misty Copeland have become famous on stage. Misty Copeland is that famous African-American prima ballerina, dances with the New York City Ballet, and one of the best ballet dancers in the world. And she's become really popular. I think she gets sponsored by Nike or Under Armour or someone like that. So she's a big star, and of course, being a African-American woman, she has darker colored skin. So why can't she have shoes that match?
There you go. Yes, despite the rising number of professional black ballerinas, however, point shoes remained until recently as pale as ever, as light pink and as white as ever. By the way, Misty Copeland is a great ballerina. She needs her own point shoes. She can't dance around in Doc Martens or anything like that. She needs the best of the best in the right color as well.
If she can dance Firebird, which is one of the hardest ballets to dance, why can't she have shoes in whatever color she wants? After all, she is a famous professional ballerina. Professional, this adjective, just means someone who does something for their work, for their job, all right? They're not doing it as a hobby or on the weekend or something like that just for fun. No, this is their job, and we often use it for jobs that you could do as a hobby. A professional musician plays music for their job, not just because it's fun. So if you see that adjective, you know this person does it as a job, gets paid to do it, and is probably quite good at it as well. For example, I turned to my lawyer for some professional advice. I wasn't asking about good movies to see, I was asking about legal stuff. He's a lawyer, that's his job. It's professional advice. Let's take a break and we'll be back with more.
在传统上，芭蕾舞的足尖鞋和紧身裤袜不是白的，就是淡粉红色的。那目的就是要跟芭蕾舞领的肤色来融合。这种颜色上的一致性，就会让舞者的腿和脚看起来像连成一条线。好，这边有一个单字叫 continuous， 它是形容连续的、持续不断的。那补充单字 uniformity， 它是名词，表示一致性或者是统一性。好，再看到文中用到 tight 紧的那个字，再加 s tight， 它表示紧身裤袜，那固定是用复数形。ballerina 就是指芭蕾舞龄女舞者。 好，课文接着提到一位非常知名的黑人舞伶，叫做 Misty Copeland 米斯蒂科普兰。她是美国芭蕾舞团成立75年以来第一位黑人首席芭蕾舞者。那尽管专业黑人芭蕾舞伶的人数持续增加，足尖鞋却还是一直跟以前一样都是浅色的。但现在这一切都在改变咯。好，这边有个单词 professional。Professional， 它是形容词，形容专业的或是职业的。介绍课文中。
With brown slippers, ballet leaps into the modern world. To have shoes that matched their skin color, black dancers had to darken their own point shoes by applying spray paint or makeup to the shoes, a process known as pancaking. This process was both time-consuming and costly, since professional ballet dancers typically go through several pairs of point shoes each week.
Okay, to have shoes that matched their skin color, black dancers had to darken their own point shoes by applying spray paint or makeup to the shoes, a process known as pancaking. So this isn't a good situation for anyone. You have ballet shoes, but they're always the wrong color, so you have to alter the shoes yourself. That's gotta be kind of embarrassing to not have a pair of shoes that you can just put on and dance. Yeah, that's a terrible state of affairs.
Plus, it's not fair. Well, the black and African or Asian or Indian dancers
why do they have to do more?
Painting their shoes. The white dancers can warm up and practice and
throw on the shoes and go.
Have a cup of coffee. That's silly.
Terrible.
That's silly.
Anyways, you can either spray paint these shoes or apply makeup to them when you are pancaking.
What a waste of makeup.
What a waste of makeup indeed. Now, when we're talking about makeup, we're talking about things like lipstick and eyeliner and rouge, stuff that you can apply to your face and to your skin in order to make you look better or to change your appearance. Very often, women do wear makeup, but Korean pop stars, both male and female, they wear makeup too. For example, there's no need to put makeup on if you're going to the gym. Yeah, why apply all that makeup to your face if you're going to go to the gym and sweat?
Absolutely. I totally agree. I would never wear makeup. Anyways, at the gym for sure. This process, applying makeup or painting your shoes and going through all that trouble, exactly. This process was both time-consuming and costly, since professional ballet dancers typically go through several pairs of point shoes each week. That's right. They wear out their shoes faster than I wear out lots of things. I can't think of many things I buy several times a week, especially clothing, but they really do use these shoes. They work them, they put them through a lot of stress and strain and pressure, so having to paint or color your shoes 2-3 times a week all the time, what a pain in the butt that would be.
It wastes time, and there's that extra cost involved as well, and that's not fair.
Trouble for everyone.
All right, folks. That's it for part 1 of our lesson on point shoes. Let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back soon.
以往黑人舞者为了让鞋子可以搭配他们肤色，他们必须在鞋子上面涂上喷漆或是涂上化妆品，来让自己的足尖鞋颜色变深。好，那这个过程被称为 pancaking 煎饼。那这个过程其实很花时间又很伤荷包，毕竟专业芭蕾舞者他们鞋子磨损的很快，1个礼拜通常就会用掉好几双这个足尖鞋。Charles 老师刚刚说到，舞者们还要自己去改变舞鞋的颜色，是真的很浪费时间、心力又浪费钱。老师用到 alter 这个字 ，A-L-T-E-R。alter 就表示改变或是修改，它是当动词。好，我们最后来看单字 makeup。Makeup 表示化妆或是化妆品，那顺便补充一些化妆品的英文，像 lipstick 就是口红 ，eyeliner 它是指眼线笔，还有 rouge 是指胭脂腮红。好，另外文中用到 time consuming 这个复合形容词就表示耗费时间的、费时的，而片语 go through在文中只是表达花费或是大量使用，它也有耗损的意思。 好，以上是这个讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有4个，第一个是分列句的用法，第二个是 despite 的用法，第3个是 remain 当连缀动词的用法，第4个是 as 加上形容词或副词加上 as ever。好，我们先来学分列句的用法。要强调句子里某个部分时，我们常常会用到分列句的句型。用法就是把原本句子里面你要强调的部分摆在 it is 或是 it was 跟 that 之间。那么强调的部分可以是原本句子里面的主词、受词、时间副词或是地方副词等等。然后你再把句子剩下的部分摆到 that 之后。好，那我们来看它的句型是 it is 或是 it was 加上强调的部分，加上 that， 再加上句子其他的部分。例如 The smell of freshly baked cookies drew me to the kitchen. 刚烤好的饼干香味把我引到厨房。好，那如果要强调正是那个香味把我引到厨房，你就可以把主词 the smell of freshly baked cookies 摆在 it was 跟 that 之间，然后把剩下的字词丢到 that 后方，就会形成分列句。It was the smell of freshly baked cookies that drew me to the kitchen. 接着我们来学 despite， 它表示尽管虽然。那么 despite 是一个介系词，后面要接名词或是动名词，像是 Despite feeling sick, she went to work. 尽管身体不舒服，她还是有去上班。好，那同学们应该都有学过 though, although 等等这些单字，也可以表达虽然、尽管，可是它们是连接词，后面要接的是子句。如果你想要在 despite 后面接子句，那就必须先用名词同位语，像是 the fact， 然后再接 that 子句。也就是说，用 despite the fact that 主词加动词的句型。好，我们来看一个例句哦。Although it was raining, Michael still went jogging outside. 尽管在下雨 ，Michael 还是出去慢跑。像我们那些3立名士本土剧都是这样子演，一定要在雨中奔跑，然后都分不出泪水还是雨水啊！小美，你奶奶搞棒伞。好，考考你，如果这个例句我们要用 despite 来改写，哪一个句子是正确的呢？第一句是 Despite it was raining, Michael still went jogging outside. 第二句是 Despite the fact that it was raining, Michael still went jogging outside. 好，想好了没？如果你选的是第一个句子，那就是错的，因为 despite 是介系词，后面不能直接接子句，所以要选第二句。Despite the fact that it was raining, Michael still went jogging outside. 好，接着我们来学remain 当连缀动词，它表示维持某个状态，或是仍然是怎么样。它后面可以接名词或是形容词等等。像 remain silent 就是保持安静 ，remain a mystery 就是仍然是个谜。例如 It's important to remain calm during an earthquake. 地震来袭时，保持冷静是很重要的。最后我们来学as 加上形容词或副词加上 as ever， 这表示跟往常一样怎么样，仍旧怎么样。其中的 ever 它表示在任何时候或者是从来，像是 His sister was as talkative as ever。他姐姐依旧健谈，还是一样很搞味。好，以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
祝你好运，除了 good luck， 还有哪些实用句？
欢迎收看就爱讲英文，
我是 Kate，
我是 Steven。那今天我们要教的英文呢，是要教你们怎么讲 good luck。
祝你好运。
对，但是因为 good luck 我们已经常听到了，对不对？所以我们今天可以学另外3句怎么讲 good luck 的方式。好，第一个呢就是 best of luck。Best
of luck，
这就是祝你好运的意思。那除了 best of luck， 我们最后面也可以加 best of luck to you。
Best of luck to you，
就是一样，就是强调祝你好运。OK， 那第二个呢是比较特别的，是 I'll keep my fingers crossed。I'll
keep my fingers crossed。
今天如果你说你要做一件事情，我要 wish 你 good luck，我可以说 I'll keep my fingers crossed。OK，这个动作呢，其实它的历史是15到16世纪的英国天主教的一个来源，是这个意思是说很像是 Jesus 在保护你的一个象征。所以今天如果是2个手指都为你这样子的话，就表示说你会有基督教的 Christ Jesus 的 protection。
是哦，这个不是就是跟你讲一句话，然后后面这样子，然后就代表
我本来就是要教这个，因为呢，如果今天你是一个很新教的人，可是你今天讲一句话，比如说 OK you're so pretty， 但是我在说谎的话，我手指后面这样子表示说我虽然在骗人，但是我一样就是做这个事情可以解开。对，但这个情况是说 good luck 的意思。
我以为说 I'll keep my fingers crossed 是这样就是说我帮你祷告。
不是，是这样子。
是这样子
keep my fingers crossed。所以平常很搭配就是这一句话，就是你会把2个手指这样子对它，而不是在你背后。
所以现在还是可以这样子，不是代表说有点不好的意思。
不会，
现在还是可以。
对，
好。
那今天最后一个要教的是很特别的一个，因为如果今天你没有听过，你会觉得很像是在诅咒你。
对。
第3个就是 break a leg。break
a leg。
对，叫你把腿断掉那个意思。
对啊，打断腿。
那如果这个在什么时候要讲呢 ？break a leg 只有适合在一个人还没有表演前，还没有上舞台前讲 break a leg。其他方式呢，就表演之外的，你说 break a leg 就是真的是 bad luck，
断腿。
对，但如果你还没有表演之前，我说 good luck， 那才是 bad luck。OK，
为什么？
为什么呢？是因为以前古时代的希腊，他们以前的戏剧是很知名的嘛，对不对？但以前的人，他们看他们戏剧觉得很好看的时候，他们不会用拍手，
那他们
他们是用脚踏的声音，这样
是用脚拍啊？
对，然后越用力就是越好看的意思嘛。那有些人可能看得太好看，那个整个椅子都那个腿都断掉了，
就踏到腿断掉，
对，踏到腿断掉，不是真的他们自己腿是那个椅子的那个脚，对，所以就是说 break a leg 就表示说你还没有表演前。叫你就是表演的太好到整个观众看了就觉得太棒的意思。
原来如此，
不是叫你真的把你腿断掉，真的太残忍了。
所以真的只是完全表演的时候才能用，任何其他时候都不可以用。
对，那今天呢就是教你们怎么说 good luck 的另外一些方式。
那我们来看看 live action 吧。
The final exam will be held tomorrow.
I know you've been prepared for it for a long time. Best of luck.
I'll keep my fingers crossed. And I have a performance right after my exam.
Break a leg.
第一 Best of luck. 第二 I'll keep my fingers crossed. 第三 Break a leg.